Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the real-world highway fuel economy test of the 2021 Toyota Supra 3-liter. So we're going to get out on the highway, go 50 miles out, 50 miles back, filling up both before and after at the same pump, giving an accurate real-world fuel economy usage at 70 miles per hour. So before we get started, let's hop out, take a quick look at the car. We've got the premium 3-liter Supra here, done in bright nitro yellow. Definitely a grabber. You get a lot of head turns with this car. If you want to see more on the Supra, hit that subscribe button. Check out our other content with the links in the description. We've got a test of the JBL sound system as well as a full review. Check out all of our other videos as well. And please excuse the exercise music over there. So why do we do this test? Well, the EPA fuel economy test for the highway, which gives this upgraded 382 horsepower 2021 Supra 30 miles to the gallon, that test only averages 48 miles per hour over its duration. And we feel that there are people who want to take their Supra out for road trips, and they want to know exactly how well it's going to do just cruising steady state for hours at a time at 70 miles per hour. The other thing is that the manufacturers themselves conduct those EPA tests, so we like to hold them accountable a bit and sort of see what you can really expect testing one of their actual vehicles here. So we're going to use the same pump for both the initial fill and the final fill. We're going to fill up using the 3-click method. So fill up high flow, wait 10 seconds, low flow, wait 10 seconds, and low flow one more time. The other thing is we are going to use 89 octane. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to freak out saying, why would you put anything less than premium fuel in your Supra, especially the 3-liter? It needs premium fuel. Well, actually, it doesn't. If you look here on the flap, it says AKI 89 octane minimum. And if you were taking a long road trip with your Supra and you weren't utilizing all the power that it needs, you probably would use 89 as well. Why would you spend $3.20 per gallon when you could spend $2.30 per gallon, save 90 cents per gallon just to cruise on the highway? So that's the fuel we're going to use. The other thing is I don't know what fuel was used to fill up the Supra from previous drivers, so I have to assume that it was the lowest recommended fuel. Okay, 3.7 gallons, nice clean fill. Before we start the car, we're going to reset our average fuel economy. According to the car's computer, we're also going to reset average speed and our tripometer here. So zeroed out. We're also going to reset our GPS. And we are off. Now the Supra only has 2 drive modes, normal and sport, so we will be conducting the test in normal mode. We're going to drive nice and easy to the highway and get started. Now the goal of this test is not to hypermile, but rather to drive effectively and efficiently. And we're not going to be drafting, we're just going to cruise, see what sort of realistic fuel economy you should be able to expect. We're going to get up to highway speeds comfortably and safely. We're going to set the GPS indicated speed at 73 miles per hour in an effort to maintain a 70 mile per hour moving average throughout the entire test. This being a BMW, it does seem like it reads a bit high. Looks like about 2 miles per hour over from our GPS to the car's speedometer. So I'm going to set the cruise at 75. Okay, there we go, 73 miles per hour. We will catch up with you at the end of the test. Coming in on the end of the Supra fuel economy test. Everything's been smooth. This is a remarkably comfortable car for what it is. The seats have a lot of adjustment, both four-way lumbar adjustment, side bolsters, just a good amount of cushion and support. Seating position's comfortable, soft spots for your elbows. All the noise is pretty good. It's not too loud in here. Sound system's good. Just did the audio system test earlier this morning and listened to a lot of good music on here as well. Weren't quite able to get up to a 70 mile per hour speed average. We're at about 69.5 right now. The car thinks we've averaged 71.5 miles per hour, but it does read a few miles per hour high. So, according to the trip computer, we are averaging 35.3 miles per gallon. Quite good. That's 5 miles per gallon above EPA, but we'll see what we actually register once we get to the pump. Should also mention that ambient temperature is 68 degrees right now. It was about 63 when we started. We've got the climate control set to 73 degrees auto. And yes, I know that activates the air conditioner and would have a small effect on fuel economy. However, people need to be comfortable when they drive, so it's unrealistic to think that everyone would be driving around without their climate control on. So yes, it will differ from changes in temperature, but we got to go with sort of a real-world application here. So we're going to drive nice and easy back to the gas station, fill up at the same pump that we started using the same fueling method. We'll get our total gallons used, divide that from the total miles traveled, which should be 108.4, and we'll get our result. There we are, vehicle off, 108.4 miles on the GPS. What does the car think we did? Car thinks we did 107.2. So even though the speed's higher, the total miles traveled according to the car is over a mile low. And to make you guys feel better who are upset about the 89 octane earlier, we're putting 93 in it now so that we can get back up to our proper recommended fuel octane. We've got a total of 3.091. 108.4 divided by 3.091 gives us a total of 35.1 miles per gallon, remarkably close to the 35.5 indicated by the vehicle. That is great. EPA only estimates this car gets 30 miles to the gallon on the highway, so realistically, you can expect to be getting about 5 miles per gallon better than that if you're cruising at 70 miles per hour. Now, let's go with 35 for our mile per gallon estimate. And we know we have a 13.7 gallon fuel tank in the Supra. So let's go 35 times 13.7 gives you an effective cruising range of 480 miles. Not bad for a two-seater sports car. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this sort of content. If you liked it, hit that subscribe button, check out our other content on the Supra, our other fuel economy tests, all those good videos. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.